I love a good bowl of beans pottage. I like it with plantains. I like it with bread. I like it with gari sometimes, like I used to crave when I was pregnant with my second. Sometimes I like it plain too. I like it when it's mushy, silky smooth, and sometimes with some protein. I just love beans, really. I think I've eaten beans a lot more times in the last 3 months than I've done my entire life because I discovered a secret to cooking really, really good beans. If you also suffer from heartburn, I have a trick that's going to help you eat beans without getting heartburn. So stick around and watch this video. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Buki. I'm a food blogger and I live in Lagos, Nigeria. If you're new on my channel, please click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell also so you get notifications when I post new videos. For this recipe, I'm using honey beans or brown beans. You can use any type of beans that you like. I'm also using palm oil. I'm making a pepper mix for this. I know it's not typical, but I'm going to make one. I'm using paprika peppers, I'm using habanero, onions, and just one tomato. I'm using meat stock. I'm using cooked shrimps. I've cooked and chopped up my shrimps. I'm using chopped onions also. And for seasoning, I'm only using ground crayfish, stock cubes, and salt. I'm going to start first by blending my peppers, so the paprika peppers, the onions, the tomatoes, with a little bit of water, and I'm going to blend it smooth to make my pepper mix. I know it's not typical for people to put pepper mix in their beans pottage, but I do, and I find out that I get the best texture and the best taste from doing this. In this pot, I'm going to cook my beans. I've run it under cold water to take away the dust and dirt, and I'm just going to pour it in this pot, add some water to it, and cook it for about 20 minutes. Now, here's a tip. If you suffer from heartburn, this is what you want to do. You want to cook your beans first for 20 minutes, drain the water, rinse it under cold water, and return it to the pot. You're going to find that this helps get rid of whatever gas it was that causes heartburn. So once you've drained the water, rinse it again and return it back to the pot. This time, I'm going to add in my meat stock. This is the secret I found to cooking really, really good beans. Meat stock adds a lot of flavor. Make sure that it's meat stock from properly flavored meat, beef that you cook, and it's going to give this a lot of flavor. Add in your chopped onions, and then you can add some water if you didn't use a lot of meat stock. Add in some water, just enough to cook your beans until it's soft. This, guys, I found changed everything for me. The combination of chopped onions and meat stock in my beans. Oh my god, you guys should try it. Try it out and let me know what you think. It's a game changer. Apparently, some people knew about it, and I wonder why you guys didn't tell me on Instagram that this was a game changer. Anyway, I'm going to cook these beans now until it's very, very soft. But you can cook your beans however way you like it. I like mine really, really soft and mushy. So I'm going to add some more water now because it's not soft enough. I'm going to add some more water now and let it continue to cook. My beans usually takes about 40 to 45 minutes to cook. If you have a pressure cooker, use that and it will cut your cooking time down a lot. If you have a pressure cooker, use your meat stock and your onions in the pressure cooker. Cook it for about, I don't know, for a couple of minutes until it's soft enough for you. In this pot, I'm going to make my pepper base. So I'm going to add some palm oil. When this oil is hot, I'm going to add in the pepper mix that I blended earlier. For those that only cook beans pottage with palm oil, I get that. My sister does that too, and she prefers to use only palm oil. And I do that. Well, I used to do that. I don't do it anymore because I just find that I prefer the taste of it when it has pepper mix. So I don't cook my beans pottage with just palm oil anymore. I make a pepper base and I mix everything in, and trust me, it's so yummy. So anyway, when this oil is hot, I'm going to add in my pepper mix. I'm going to add in my ground crayfish, my stock cubes, and my salt all in here. The palm oil is a little more than I will normally use if I was making like just fried pepper. But you know, beans needs palm oil. It gives it a lot of taste, it gives it a lot of flavor, and it just makes your pottage come out really good. It looks really good, has a really nice texture. So feel free, if you don't want to use a lot of palm oil, to reduce the oil, but I'm doing it this way because this is what I like. I'm going to stir all this together and let it cook, let it reduce, let it lose the acidity in the tomato, and just, you know, let it cook properly until it's done and has a really good taste. I'm just checking on it now, and it needs to reduce some more. It still tastes a bit acidy because of the tomato, so I'm going to continue cooking it on low heat until it's properly reduced and has a really good taste. Next, I'm going to check on my beans and see if it's cooked soft enough for me. It's really soft now. It's almost getting mushy, just the way I like it. So I'm going to take it off the heat and get ready to add it into my pepper base. So I'm going to add this into my pepper base now. I'll cook a couple more minutes in here so everything marries together and the taste is really good. I'm going to taste it and see if I need to add any more salt, ground crayfish or stock cubes or anything. I'm going to add some water to this just to help it continue to cook and it doesn't burn. I'm going to add my cooked shrimp also so that that goes in and starts to also release its flavor and draw on some of the flavor from the beans pottage. Some people like to use dried fish or smoked fish. That's also fine if that's what you like. I'm only using shrimps now just to keep this simple. And I'm going to cover the pot now, let it cook for about 2 more minutes, and my beans pottage is ready. Just look at the consistency, look at the texture of that. It looks absolutely yum and it tastes even better. This is what my beans pottage looks like. You guys, try out this recipe before you knock it. This is like a fantastic, a really good recipe, and I can't wait for you guys to let me know what you think. If you don't eat beans or you don't like beans, let this be the last recipe that you try before you finally give up, and trust me, you're going to change your mind. Leave me whatever comments or suggestions you have in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. You can find me on Instagram at the Kitchen Muse. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.